gets its first sight of the 1972 Cup finalist Billy Bremner throwing balls into the crowd. There they go. Another part of this Leeds United routine where they've been doing training stints on the pitch, throwing balls to the crowd. And so there's a prize for somebody in this Wembley crowd already. Past the flags, past the photographers, and now with the feel of this Wembley turf beneath their feet. So the Arsenal side, cup holders, with Jeff Barnett in goal, of course, for the injured Bob Wilson. Number 2, Pat Rice. 3, Bob McNabb. 4, Peter Storey. 5, Frank McClintock. 6, Peter Simpson. 7, George Armstrong. 8, Alan Ball. 9, Charlie George. 10, John Radford. 11, George Graham. And the substitute is Ray Kennedy. And Leeds United, with that announcement just a half an hour or so just before the kick-off, leaving it to the very last moment, Don Revie, putting David Harvey in goal in place of Gary Sprigg. Paul Reaney, Paul Madeley, Billy Bremner, Jack Charlton, Norman Hunter, Peter Lorimer, Alan Clark, Mick Jones, Johnny Giles and Eddie Gray, with Mick Bates, the substitute. And so the toss-up, well, it looks as though Billy Bremner's been fooled by it. He didn't realise that they didn't have to call. So whoever comes down, David Smith explaining, whoever comes down, if it's an Arsenal badge that comes uppermost, it's they who get the call, or else it's Leeds. And it's Leeds. So in a moment, this Centenary Cup Final will be underway, with Arsenal defending the goal to our left. And straight away, a foul by Alan Clark on Alan Ball. Blatant obstruction. Charlie George. And Charlton with him. Flicked it back just a little too hard for Harvey, and so it's Arsenal's corner. Simpson making a move up, the big man from the back. For this corner, number 6, there he is. Charlie George in the 6-yard area. George Graham right in there, watched by Madeley. Eyes everywhere now in this Leeds United defence. Simpson began to make a run towards the near post. And now it's Radford making that run. And ball! Oh, and it was kicked off the line! Miraculously, Armstrong whacking it in again. And Reaney, a magnificent save off the line from Alan Ball. Cat and mouse there, cat and mouse. Lorimer versus McNabb, waiting for one to make the injudicious move, but Lorimer in fact finding Madeley. Giles. That's McNabb on the far side, losing out to Eddie Gray, and now with Peter Lorimer inside for Bremner, turned again, and McNabb rather clumsily there, and across the goal there, and not it in, no, against the crossbar by Clark. Oh, what a let-off for Arsenal. They were all over the place. Lorimer played his part, and Clark, this man here, finally nodding it against the crossbar. And there we go, there's the McNabb doesn't quite get to it. Lorimer across the goal, Clark somehow ducking down against the crossbar, and Rice knocking it away. While you've been seeing that, it's a free kick for Leeds United, and again with Peter Lorimer. Again, Jack Charlton has gone up, and again Leeds United want to put pressure on these dying seconds. Radford right back there to give away the corner. Charlie George losing his way a little, and Madeley to take it up now for Leeds United. A fiercely competitive match and nothing between the two sides. Jones now for Leeds. And McNabb only half stopping him. Jones getting it across. And Clark going in! And Alan Clark has put Leeds ahead!
Well, it was Mick Jones who made that goal, as he does so often unselfishly. Bob McNabb just couldn't stop the cross. Clark comes steaming in there, headed it with his feet on the ground, and there can be no blame attached to Barnett for that header. Powerful, right in the corner, a winner all the way from Alan Clark.
Superb goal then, created really by those two magnificent strikers for Leeds United. Jones, who made the cross, and Clark, who did the finishing work. Bremner, probably glad of his short sleeve shirt, I would think, this afternoon now. Pretty hot out there, pretty close. And Gray keeping it very close as well. And a shot across the goal, tipped away well by Barnett. Difficult one for a goalkeeper to judge from Eddie Gray, and Barnett judged it beautifully.
He'll be happy that he's had the chance to make that contribution. He was diving across, pushed it away with the right hand to give away a corner. A fine save there by Jeff Barnett, and a flash of good play from Eddie Gray.
Frantic whistles now from the Leeds supporters. George Graham. Ball now to Simpson. And Jack Charlton, big Jack at 36 years old, gets it away, and Leeds have won the FA Cup for the first time. They group around Don Revie. The Leeds fans go crazy. So Billy Bremner to get the cup from Her Majesty the Queen. The cup already with the white ribbons. Leeds get it for the first time in their history. In centenary year, the cup goes to Billy Bremner and Leeds United.